It is about 2 o'clock, and yeah. I'm gonna finish this one. The last step is I'm going to embed this right in the center. Hi, Chance's Corner. Yes, I painted this. I've got this one set aside as well. This one, this one was more failed, but this one I painted all of this. There was a first layer. I covered it in tape, and I did another pour, and I carefully took my razor, and I cut right there and peeled the really thick acrylic, as you can see. Then at the end, I'm going to varnish it. And we're also going to cut open this right here. And then embed it in the center of this. And once we put it up to the sun, this marble will glare right through. That'll be the centerpiece. Thank you so much. You can paint like this, and I can teach you. Just hit that like button and subscribe. Check out some of the old streams of like the art streams, and you'll see every little step. It's super easy. Well, it's not that it's easy. It's like there's steps to take, but it's all worth it. You'll see. Oh, I got hair all over this. 1 second. I got a couple cats. But the main thing is to just grab a canvas, maybe like a couple bottles of paint. Like, you don't even need a lot. You grab like 2 of these and you put it into a cup, and you go right into a cup. Get this one, put it into a cup, and get it up to you fill it a bit. You flip it right onto the canvas, lift it up, and kind of go, and you get some fun designs. Don't be afraid to get messy, but make sure you prepare. Make sure you prepare not to get your stuff wrecked, you know? Oh. The more detail you put into it, the more layers, the more crazy it's gonna look. I do a whole bunch of different stuff. This is a variety channel. So these art streams are they're like a nice little treat for myself and everyone that passes by, I guess. I'm trying to do these more and more, but the drawing rack is only so big. Now, what's important about doing abstract art like this is that I try not to put too much thought into this type of stuff. Like, I'm just kind of letting my hands do what they want. I know the goal is to get a straight line, so we have this layer here. But the more layers we put, the more detailed it starts to look. We want to put an emphasis on this spiral here on top. So that's why we're going to trace along. We're just using geometrics. But I will quit on yammering, and I will do more arting. Woo! Marble started rolling, it startled me. Right. Now what I'm doing right here is, with this one, is that I'm priming this so that I can put my metallics on. So I got the metallics here and this right here. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And trust me, you have talent too. I see it. I can feel it. Yeah, you got that passion in there where I think you could also do something like this. All of us have this innate talent inside of us, and all we really got to do is dig at it a little. And the main thing I want to say is that anyone that does go for this type of stuff, well, don't be hard on yourself. You're going to be your hardest critic. That's that's the hardest part about it. Thank you so much. I super appreciate that as well. You're the MVP there. Oh, you're making me blush. I love that. Oh, I love this piece so much. I can't wait until it's finished. I tried my absolute best to get this straight, but like you can see some of the mess ups. But I think after I varnish it, and I might try to trim it a little, but I don't know. Just trying to keep this nice enough. I also wanted to do this line here. A little bit thicker, just because I did have a little bit of the blue paint stuck there, and it kind of messed up pretty bad. But again, I'm gonna be my hardest critic here, just because I strive for perfection in an abstract imperfection. Not really possible. A little hard to pull that off. Like right here. I might try to cut that actually. Oh, jeez. Slipped. Come on. This is the tough part. This is the very center. I can't cut too deep or too fast. Things are getting shaky. Okay. This is really important because if I mess this up, this will mess up the integrity for the marble that I want to embed in the center. Oh, oh, there we go. Cool. So now we have a little bit of a, I can't zoom in. Oops, sorry. Try to zoom in. I'll just lift it up here. So a little bit of a sharper corner I can hit on there now. But I want to make that thicker there so it's more of a red line. That's not a marker. Hello. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Sir, sir. Sir, sir, sir. Okay. I'm trying to get this just right. It's... There we go. Aha! There's some lines. I think I might... I see in the camera here that I should make some more lines a little bit thicker, which I'm going to definitely do, just to keep it nice. Hold on one second. Let me get this a little better. Help this. I need my geometry set. Ooh, coffee. I can find the marker. Oh, there you go. I found the marker. Let's hope I don't mess up. Everyone say I was just getting some gauze. Oops. There. But if you're enjoying the stream, please like the video. It really helps it grow. And if you want to see some more of this stuff, please hit the subscribe button. And also that bell. I do a bunch of different stuff. Holy Chances Corner, that's insane. Thank you so much. What? What's up, Tuck? How's it going, buddy? We're getting trippy up in this. Aw, thank you. That's what I'm trying to build into this channel, right? I like to do a bunch of things and hang out and talk with people. I almost messed up. All right, we're all good. I had a little bit of paint on there. I was about to go. Whew. I don't want to mess that up. Like repairing that is like it's kind of not that fun. I gotta say. I think it's turning out exactly how I wanted it, though. All right. Now what color, what metal are we gonna do? I think we'll top it off with metallic red so it shines when you walk by it. Nah. Actually. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I mean, you can do whichever you'd like, my friend. But it's I think YouTube doesn't like artificial views, which I agree with. I don't want artificial views either. But I do super duper appreciate the support and everything that you're doing. That is amazing. You're amazing. All right, are we doing this? No, we have purple on top of that. I don't want to mix up my metals. Green? I think we're just going to do the other side with red again, because give more emphasis on the marble in the center when we're done, right? Because this is what's going to get embedded at the very end. That's the metal. So we're going to prime the other side with red as well. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might, if there's any other imperfections, I might just color them in gold or silver. We'll see, though. We'll get to that. Yeah, I can just freehand this now. But yeah, if you enjoy the channel, tell all your friends about me. Because if this channel gets to where it starts, you know, making money, then I can, well, I make clothes with this stuff too. What's my favorite football team? I'm I'm a really I'm an underdog fella. So I like the Dolphins. When it comes to America, when it comes to Canada, I love well, like CFL, it's Hamilton Tiger Cats. For college, I don't really have a favorite for college one. I just like watching them go at it because college football crazy. Oh, messed up a little. Yep. What's your favorite teams? Yeah, when I watch these games, I never expect my teams to win. I like seeing the underdogs give it all they got. You know what I mean? One second, my hand's getting shaky. Oh, the Eagles are awesome. They go ham. Also, the logo is really dope. I love Eagles though. Oh, right. I remember how to do this drift. Yeah. Oh, you gotta put your fingy down just like this. I guess not. I don't know. Okay. We got this. Ooh, that's a good song. Been playing Mega Bonk a little bit lately and reminded me a lot of Risk of Rain. You ever heard of it? Ooh! Ooh! Sorry, I'm knocking stuff over. But if you think this is super cool passing by anybody, hit that like button. It super duper helps. Eh. If I mention that too much, just tell me to shut up. Like you be quiet. Focus on the art. And I will 100% agree. Oh no.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
The fire
There
alarm.
has been an alarm reported in the building, please.
I'm
May
doing
I have your
art.
attention, please? There has been an alarm reported in the building. Please proceed to the stairways and exit the building. Do not use the elevator.
I'm sorry. The fire
May
alarm.
I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been an alarm reported in the building. Please proceed to the stairways and exit the building. Do not use the elevator.
I will burn alive.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been an alarm reported in the building.
I am
Please
not.
proceed to the stairways and exit the building. Do not use the elevator.
I am not stopping.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been an alarm reported in the building. Please...
Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. There's never fires here. It's just there's children that like to go and pull the fire alarm. Oh yeah, this it's pretty whack, but you know, it's not something I can really control. This this happens so many times on stream. It's funny. Or like a power outage will happen. Poof. It's not a big deal. Ooh, I'm liking the depth that's happening with this. I'm gonna move this knife before I cut myself by accident. Whoops. Also, a little bit of a deal for Leo. Alright. Let's get this feller done. There we go. Oh, it's not that bad. I feel great because y'all are here. So it all pays off. Then with a little alarm to show y'all my art. This thing I know smoke starts bellowing under my door. Oh, grabbing my art. I got over 60 pieces of art, and that would be a task. I'd probably have to leave them behind if there was a fire. I'd grab my cats. Even if a fire were to happen and I lost all these paintings, forbid all that, you know, knock on some hoo-ha wood. There's always this. There's always video footage or pictures I took of them. And that's what I like to do with it. Oh, I think I need to cut some of that off. No. Just do this. Alright, this is like a piece that came right up when I was peeling the tape off. So the reason why I didn't do a video of peeling the tape off of this one is because it was well, it was a task. I had to like get up in this thing's business with the razor and like while peeling it for like 4 hours. And even then it didn't peel properly. It's because I so here's the thing. Don't pour and then varnish. Don't varnish. You never varnish and then pour, because then you'll get really bad outcomes. Or not bad outcomes, but ones that you don't want. I think I'm gonna use a measure just because it's getting a little funky. Ah, jeez. I wish I had like 2 other arms. Let's make it a little easier. Right. Almost messed up again. Dicey. Jeez. Crap. Yeah, that's where I messed up. Wah, wah. I gotta fix that. Okay. That's why we freehand it. All right, that's the first bit done. And what color metals do we do? Gold and silver? This one's been sitting for a while. Whoa. The whole tip fell out. Oops. Oh, it just comes out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The gold pen's broken. Dang. Alright. One's a broken pen. Nice. This one looks alright. Put this further closer for you. I know you can't really see anything, but sound a little quiet, everybody. I'm just locked in, as they say, or as the young folks say. Trying to get a good angle on this one here. Trying to get this consistently. I'm not in a chair or anything, like hunched over, because I don't have my studio at all. It's just kind of on my kitchen island, covered in garbage bags. I just really need to do art, you know what I mean? I think I kind of like it without the gold. What do you think? All messages. Yeah, I think we're going to bail on the gold. And we're going to stick with the red metallics. No, for the hard part. I'm not oversaturating this. Crap, I can't even see. My bad. It does not want to focus on here. Huh, interesting. I don't know why my camera's quality isn't really that great. If I was recording this, that'd be fine, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that. Now that there's basically a line, we can just fill it in. But I will be streaming some Cyberpunk a little later. If anyone's interested in that jazz as well, I am going to be breaking it. When I mean breaking it, I mean I'm gonna be modding it like crazy. I'm talking about flying cars and stuff. I know GTA does that, but GTA isn't Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, when I say I make clothes, I mean I just kind of make them. I don't sell them. I just kind of do it for fun. It's not a business. It's no promotion. This is purely for the love of the art. And I love being on YouTube. That's the main thing too. YouTube is just so good for this. I love being on YouTube. It's just great. I would like the algorithm to point me towards more the entertainment sector, but it's more trying to put me into the art sector. I wonder why. That doesn't matter. I keep doing exactly what I want. Da, 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 da. Hey, nuts. Nutter butters. Who dang. Ah, jeez. Jim G. Willikers. Oh. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know where I left off. Jim G. Willikers. So this is a metallic red, if you're wondering. So when it does dry, it'll have a little sheen to it. Ting, ting. See that right there? Sorry, I'm making stupid sound effects. Don't listen to me. Yeah. Well, hey, Chances. I'm glad you're still here. Sorry, I'm just kind of locked into this stuff. I keep checking the chat periodically, every now and again, just to see if anyone said anything. And I super appreciate you being here, of course. I just love showing people my art. I like that you got to see this. Right, I took inspiration a little bit from like some, I don't know, some Greek vase work, I guess. Now it's like got that straight lines going across and spirals and stuff. But Also, it kind of just let my hands do stuff as well. Let's have a little sip of my coffee, actually. I want a little lukewarm. Delicious. So the reason why I laid down this red is just so it's a primer. Because if you just lay down the metallics on the varnish like I did, it was a huge mistake on my part. And I can't put metallic down on to varnish and then varnish on top of it again, and it adhere too well. At least, I would think. So I just thought priming it with a red marker would be the most suitable thing. Plus, we got to create a design on it and outline, so we don't waste any of the metallics. Hello. Oh, thank you so much. I do appreciate the compliment. I've been working kind of tough on this feller. Ooh. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it so much. I'm just glad you got to see this fella. I think this will be number 76. How long does it take? So this takes multiple stages of pouring. So the first stage, I took black and white, and I took a cup, and I put it right on top of the canvas, lifted it up, and I did this, of course, let it drip off there. That's from a different one, don't worry about that. And yeah, I brought it into a drying rack, let it dry for about 24 hours, and I came back to it. And I varnished it, which don't do that. Don't varnish it after you pour. Biggest mistake on this piece. That's why it looks so imperfect in my opinion. Anyways, so what I did is I got another one, filled the cup, and did it again after it was dried. Well, actually, no, wait. Rewind a bit. After this was dried and I did the varnish, where is it? I took the tape and I taped the whole canvas top, right? And no, that's how I did this one. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up now. I actually took this, where is it? Oh! Don't mind me. I took this tape, I did lines, and then I poured on top of it, and then I slowly peeled the tape, and I took a razor to it to make sure I got a nice clean-ish line. It didn't turn out perfect because of the varnish, but I'll show you what it should have turned out like. It should have turned out like this here. See, it bled out a little bit, but it's also not as thick. Sorry, this is a big piece. This one also has a couple layers on it. I'm slowly working up to selling my art. I have been gathering and making more and more pieces and kind of pushing on my YouTube a little bit more to hopefully get to that point, but that's not the goal. I would love to sell this though. I got my local art fair, or I've been looking at Etsy and turning this stuff into like clothing and like jigsaw puzzles, and also there's like prints. I've been making prints of it as well and just stocking up, so when I do open the business, you can have a whole library of stuff to browse. There's gonna be a lot. I've got 82 pieces of clothing already made. I don't know where my joggers, or I'd show you the ones that I made. But this will be turned into probably some pants or some joggers. And I also am going to be turning this one. I haven't finished this either, but I'm going to do different metallics on top of this. And this is going to be a like an overcoat jacket. I'll show you all sometime. It's pretty fire. Honestly, that's the dream. Here, I can show you what my home looks like quick. So this is one of my favorite pieces. As you walk by, it shines. I guess not when there's no light in here, but I'm trying to get a good glare of purple off of it. There's dragonfly gloss on it. But this one I made into some jigsaws and some jogger pants. Same with that one, I turned into like a sweater. That's meh. And there's that one of my favorite ones. This one turned out the best, and this is the idea where it all came from. Oop. Thank you so much. That one my cat put her paw in. And what I am working on right now, this is where I started this stuff. This is actually embedded into the painting. Like I cut them individually, put it on there. Oh. You stay. This one also is one of my favorite pieces. So what I did is I did a pour. I taped off sections of it and painted a galaxy or a nebula on top of it, and then I peeled it. I have a little art reveal there. This is another piece that isn't quite done yet. You're going to see that in another video. There's this one here. This is what I'm doing with the marbles, because they like shine in the light and stuff. Honestly, I would love to do that. There's that one. There's also this stuff here. And that one, I'm trying to figure out how to put an LED or something, or a glow in the dark, something for that. You know, that's a great idea. I think that might be something I'm gonna push towards eventually. Here, this is what I tried with some marbles too. This one isn't really finished, but painted it black, put my hands in some white paint, and you go, and there you go, you get space. And then, of course, it's not done yet, but this is all going to be glossed over, and you won't really notice this too much because I'm going to put little like backgrounds behind it. Sorry about the music here. This is a bit closer to the TV where I was listening to. And I got some of these filled. This is one of my bigger pieces. That's going to be a little crazy and hard to deal with, especially since dealing with the new one over there. There's that fellow there. This one also isn't done yet. I haven't decided which marbles go in there. This is one of my pieces that I got done that turned out pretty fantastic. I like this one a lot. I worked hard on this. Even though this one's simple. All I did was pick 3 primary colors, painted it white, splashed it with like purple and white, taped over it, painted it white, splashed it with black and yellow. and then embedded a marble. Ding! Oop. And yeah, there's those ones there. That one's unfinished as well. I'm gonna draw a little kitten, kind of in the fireball flying, just because, like, I don't know, kitten fireball sounds hilarious. And where's some more? I think we got this one up here. Let me hit the lights. I got that one right there. That one shines in the light. I don't want to touch it. It likes to fall. These are three of my first paintings that I started about 2 years ago when I started doing this art stuff. That is the Singularity. That one's one of my faves. A made-up nebula color, and some paintings on my ceiling, of course. Oh, yeah, there's a nebula on my ceiling. See? Bam. And then I got these two here. A lot of these are my earlier pieces that I started kind of figuring out, and then now we're evolved into this. All right, we're getting somewhere. And yeah. Oops. And that is the art. Most of the art is on the walls. Some of them I've given away. And yeah, I think my very first painting was a nebula it was like a pink nebula I painted. I got inspiration off of YouTube, of all places. And, all I can really hope for is that I can inspire other people to do the same thing. Because this is fun. Not only fun, it's rewarding. It feels rewarding. Eventually, I hope this can evolve into an even greater medium. I can go even further as an artist, right? As you can see on the walls, I just keep on changing. I used to draw like manga and anime characters and like illustrative stuff. And then I just ended up, I don't really find too much fun out of it, to be honest. Sorry, I'm probably talking a little bit too much, but you know. I've been doing this since I was a little lad and I stopped. I stopped for a lot of years because, well, money. I didn't grow up rich at all. I'm afraid I'm not rich now, but I'm more comfortable than I ever have been, and that's why I can do this stuff. I keep telling myself, I wish I had the same amount of support and the same amount of skills I did 10 years ago. Not something I regret. It's just something where I'm just like, dang, I wish I had that. But then, I wouldn't have all of this. You know what I'm saying? I need more music in this. I turn that down. There we go. You want to see inside, baby? Yeah? Here, I'll open this for you. That's not peaceful music. The rain for no. Sorry, I just had to open the door for my kitty. She wanted to look outside. But if you ever think you can't do stuff like this, trust me, you can. Just takes a cup, a canvas, a couple bottles of art. I mean paint. It turns into art. Also, these pens help a lot. Again, learned what these were from YouTube. So I'm just looking where the shinies are. If you're passing by and you enjoy this art here, please hit that like button. It's super appreciated. It helps me get noticed. It feeds the dopamine. Dopamine's that happy chemical. Feels good. What's my baby doing? Yeah? You like it outside? It's the baby. Sorry, it's a little too close. I need some water. Look at baby. What are you doing, baby? That's pretty good. Okay. I messed up again. Oh. This music is fire. Can hardly notice it. Hey, get out of the garbage. Yeah, not. What are you doing? Are you trying to make my life harder? Silly cat. Mischief maker. No troublemaker. Oh, what? It wasn't prime, so it looks like crop. Nah. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope you're really enjoying seeing this art stuff. Oh, thank you, thank you. Could definitely make some album covers off of this stuff. I think I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna take that advice and try that later. I wonder if I could show people this stuff though. Make my album covers and sell it to them. I wouldn't mind doing that actually. See there. This is like the big mess up of the painting. I don't know exactly what to do about. It's right there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try to hit it with some alcohol. And hopefully I just won't screw up. It's coming off. It is varnished, so it should just come off. Oh yeah, it does too. Okay, we can fix this. It's taking off the black paint though. I just cut through the varnish. Okay. I think we salvaged it. We smudged the black into the cracked paint underneath. Good enough. As long as that smudge ain't there. It completely bled through. Let us continue this beautiful, meticulous process. I need the measuring stick. My hands are starting to get shaky again. I do love to freehand, but after a while it gets difficult. So I like it to look as organic as possible. I mean, kind of hard to deal with that when it comes to abstract art. You know. Makes it kind of a pain. Making sure that it's nice and uniform when you do your draw. Oh, and sometimes it'll just bleed out, which good. What are you doing, baby? Yeah. Don't hop up here, okay? Okay. Yeah, I love you. You're just sweet baby. What? Being a suck. You just being a suck. You done being a troublemaker, huh? Ah, damn. Blood through. As long as we get it before it dries, which isn't like, I don't know. You got 5 seconds to basically grab the paint. Gotta reload. A bit more. But if you're enjoying the stream, thank you so much for popping by. I really hope you're enjoying this one. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna try to do some more art in the future, of course, and try to get to my 100th piece before the end of this year. How many do we got left? We got this line, this column, this column, this column, this column, this column, this column. I got issues, so this is why I'm all over the place. Like I'll do this line, then I'll do this line, and I'll do that one. Dang it. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really coming along, isn't it? I'm trying to get the little fine details down. I was gonna add like little gold swirls, but I feel like my hands are too shaky to do that today. I gotta get really, like, really in there with like a magnifying glass to get the designs that I really want in between these little lines here. Gotta be like, but I think we're gonna skip on that for this painting and just start filling in all these columns that I missed with metallic. Jeez, I love this stuff. This is great. You know what, chat? I'll make a deal with you right here. If I can get to 1,000 subs, just in general, I'll start selling my art. I promise. I'll start selling it right here on this channel. I just want to emphasize I don't do this for the money. I don't make money. Yet, at least, but I guess that's where it starts. But if one day this becomes something, if it gets to 1,000, I'll open the store. And I'm not gonna be one of those people that charge arm and leg, obviously. I want you to have my art. You know what I mean? I should just start releasing free prints, huh? Start doing that on some of my channel here. Sorry, I'm in the way of that one. Oh, big head. Oh, gotta reload. Oh no. Okay, how far are we now? Oh. You know what I want to listen to? I want to listen to some Final Fantasy music. Ah, thank you so much, Tyler. I appreciate it. We're gonna make it sicker. Final Fantasy 3. Search. Final Fantasy 3. Yeah. Awesome. Crystal Towers music. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, how far are we now? Complete holdout, so now we're moving inwards. Oop, I'm gonna put this alcohol away from here before I spill it on top of this and not have fun. That would not be enjoyable. I would just have I'd have to take a picture like immediately to try to preserve the original idea. I'm sorry, I just keep on envisioning catastrophe. That's just how I keep myself from doing it. You know what I mean? Oh, altercade. This is just my childhood right here. I think I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy 3 sometime soon as well, just because it's nostalgic. Oh. I reload. Oh. Hi, baby. How are you doing? My cat's just being a little troublemaker. Hey, don't do that. Hey, good girl. Yeah, don't do that. Thank you. Yeah, you can't scratch the couch. We'll use a scratch post. Oh, 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 oh. That was close. Got about 5 seconds to get the metallic paint off, or I have to use alcohol. Okay, how far are we? Just got this to go. A little bit of that to go. It's hard to tell because like my my lamp broke, so I don't have like proper lighting. I apologize. Oh, that's what I do. Okay, so I guess all the heads come out of this, and my gold isn't broken. Good to know. But my pen's starting to get mucked up. Uh-oh. Oh, is this why they come out? Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix this. Ah, sticky. Ah. Nice. Okay. So there's a reason why they come out. Good to know. I cleaned it. I know it didn't focus, but that's okay. Oh, neat. There's water trapped in there. Oh. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. Oh, yeah. Dang it. I have watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It's a it's a banger. Uh, really, yeah. I think my sister suggested it to me, and well, I gave it a shot, and I was like, wow, really good production, really, really good, just really good. Like I think they're still top of the charts in some of the music, like, and they're just a K-pop band, but they're real people, which is dope. Not the anime characters, but like the people who sing, are they're real people. I think that's really dope. For my favorite movie, hmm, I'd have to say probably the first Alien movie. I really liked that as a kid because it absolutely scared me. And yeah, it's really good. That and actually, I think I really like Scream 1 and 2. Scream 1 and 2 is really good. If we're talking like, I don't know, action movies, I'd have to say I really enjoyed Waterworld growing up. Waterworld was kind of, it was like, it really piqued my interest. I got a lot of favorites. Hmm. Like if I were to pick like a anime or something, I'd have to say like Sword of the Strangers. Really, really, really good. If you like anime, I highly suggest that. Uh, it's about a swordsman that is not really used for samurais anymore, so he wanders around. It's pretty dope. I remember watching that as a young kid and being like, wow, the animation was absolutely peak back then. How about you? What's your favorite movie? Yay, I did it. I think we got just that, and that, and oh, that again. I'm gonna do this quick. Oof. Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually haven't seen that one yet. My favorite horror game. So favorite horror game that I have, like I am the Arsenal, probably Resident Evil 2. The remake, of course. And the original, that was pretty dope. That and like Dying Light 2. Scary when it's nighttime and running away from basically predators. And yeah, that's a really good horror game. Another good one that scares me is Repo. I get startled in Repo pretty easily. Me and my buddies played a little bit of that. It was trouble. It was a little bit of trouble. Getting walking around with an item and then getting smoked randomly is is a little startling. Or turning a corner and then just a little silhouette of a character. You have no idea what it does, and then immediate death. Yeah, that was pretty scary. If I want to talk about a horror game that isn't a horror game, oh, the ending of Cyberpunk, like the devil ending, scary. Mine's still Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a really good horror game. Oh yeah, I loved Five Nights at Freddy's when I was a little bit younger. I used to play it. I haven't played it in such a long time though. I might give it a shot again. I guess I gotta watch the movie now. I think I'll watch it a little later. Whenever the stream's over or something. Drinking some coffee. Getting ready for the next stream for later. Ooh, sounds like someone crashed. Stardew Valley. Also Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. Could I maybe do a live playing Five Nights at Freddy's? You know what? I sure can. I sure can. I think, let me go see how much it is on Steam. Hold up 1 second. We're gonna pull it up right now. Five Nights. Alright. Original, yeah? Last time I played it was like on an iPad. I was like young. But I will buy the original right now if you want. If you want me to play the original, is there other ones? Okay, so they got Security Breach, FNAF 2. All right, well, we'll grab it then. Oh, grab. Is 2 any good? I think I played 2 and I didn't really enjoy it that much. God, I love Stardew. Sounds great. Oh, there we go. We got all of them right here. Wow, they made a bunch of them. Goodness. Secret of the Mimic 51, but whoa. Dang, they've been going off with these. I haven't played since like the first one. Alright, well, we're gonna start with the first one. And yeah. I'm gonna just pay for it off screen just so. And yeah, we'll play it a little later. I have, I think we'll fit that into next week sometime then. We'll figure that out. I have Cyberpunk for later that I'm going to do. I modded that to craziness. I think everyone's gonna be surprised what I just did. It's gonna be it's nuts. I know it's all over the internet, but with the mod that I'm talking about, but it's called Let There Be Flight. It's wild. And then I think maybe I'm going to, after that stream, I'm either going to do Cyberpunk again, or I think I'm going to try to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, just because that is a masterpiece. What's going on here? I'd like play my music. Play the music. That's interesting. Spotify's glitching out, I guess, and it's not playing any music even though it says it's playing. Liar. How about Animal Crossing? No, not Stardew Valley. Animal Crossing. Google, what are you doing? Animal Crossing. Hmm. Okay, I guess the music just died. Interesting. I can't see the glares with with the naked eye. I have to like look at the camera and do this. This is crazy. I don't have my lamp anymore. It broke. Yeah, like I can't see this right here. That's interesting. I am making a modification that the naked eye can't even see. Oh, jeez. Sweet. I'd like some music. Animal Crossing.
Alright, here's some videos.
Okay, yeah, it's just Spotify. Let's just. You'd think I paid for the service, right? Jeez, maybe I should just start paying for YouTube Premium. I very well might start paying for YouTube Premium, actually, because that's kind of crazy. I can't believe I pay for Spotify and it just dies like that. Anyways, enough of me a belly aching. Yarg. Can't see. Oh, gotta be careful with that one. Kakarika Village might get me a copyright strike. There we go. So what would you say is the best Five Nights at Freddy's game? The one with the most, like, cohesive story to it. I haven't played it in, like, forever, ever. I wouldn't mind getting spooked up, though. You know, I wouldn't mind getting scared this month a little. Mm-hmm. We're taking a brush to this next time. There we go. That's the perspective I want out of it. Well, there's some... Again, I can't see that with the naked eye. You know what I should do? I should go to the art fair today, because there is one right now on the street. Write down this YouTube link on the back of this and sell it. That way, whoever has this piece too, they can come back and see the whole process. That's only for those that get the original piece, I guess. Because I document almost every one of these. Oh, that's a piece of paint stuck to that. Well, I should probably start doing that. Just mark the YouTube link on the back of all of them. I think that's a good idea. Can't see. I gotta reload. Music too low. Yeah, Song Storms. I love Song Storms. Yeah, the more everything grows on this channel, the more it'll evolve. Eventually, especially if I hit 700 really soon, I'm going to on my gaming streams. And then eventually, I'll set it up where chat can feed him a treat. Oh. Bold. I'll do it. Almost done. Just got a tiny bit more tiny details. Mm-hmm. Okay. Share everywhere. I forgot I actually didn't share this stream anywhere yet. Oops. Just give me one moment. After I'm done sharing, I'm going to embed the marble right in the center. We're going to look probably for a redder one maybe, but I think this will be nice. Right there. That's the centerpiece. Or right there. Oop. Yeah, like right here is where I think I want it. Let me get this a little closer. I can't see with my eyes as well. Yeah. Ooh, actually. Right in between the red lines. We'll see. There. Promotion. Share. Everywhere. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. So I'm going to continue in just one moment. We're going to start embedding this right in the center. Just want to show us a couple other places. There. Oh. I guess we don't need this anymore. Alright, we're all done with the priming. Time to embed the marble. Let's see if we can find a redder one. Maybe blue? Maybe a gasoline one? I think that's it. Alright. Well, wish me luck. So now we're going to start cutting into it. Where do we want this is the question. Right in the center. Right there is where it's going to go. I wonder. Instead of forcing it on top there, what if we have it peeking a little? This is what it looks like to chew 5 gum. How's it going, James? Yeah. All right. Now, you may be wondering, why is there a freaking marble in the painting? So it does that. Yeah. A little glowy glow. And that is number 60. Oh, no. 70 something. I don't know. This is one of my faves. Whoa. 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 I love this. All right, I think that's a finished piece. Oh, oops. Ever so carefully. Yeah. I gotta look which number this is. Remember I streamed it a while ago. Oh wow, I got more subs. Thank you. Y'all, you are the MVP. See that? That name don't matter. It's that number. It's y'all that matter. Thank you so much. I love it so much too. This is great. I love this. I might go and just sell it today, or I might just toss it up on the thingamabobber. But we need to find out which number this is. So I don't know. This is number 78 of my paintings. Number 78. And I would say it's nice and complete. I love embedding marbles into paintings. Alrighty. Now for the important part. That's sealing the marble into the back. Oh, super uneven, but that's all right. There's a paintbrush. Well, this is the important part if you're embedding, is gluing or sealing the back of the canvas if you're attaching it to the canvas itself. I just like doing this just in case it falls off the wall or something, and the marble doesn't shoot somewhere and someone's just like, oh, no. Or I'm just like, no. I just always think of catastrophes that happen to my paintings and stuff. You know, it's how we protect our paintings. Alrighty, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What number was this again? 78. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I like giving a little bit of spice of life on this channel, you know what I mean? What is today as well? Friday, October 10th. October 10, 20, 25. There. All signed. All done. Have I decorated for Halloween yet? Honestly, we've been sick a lot, so we haven't really done too much at all. We've just been I've been kind of doing this, and yeah, I'm just being sick. I did have like a consistent thing going on last week, and then I think we got COVID or something. I don't know. We were just having a hard time breathing and coughing, and I love this. Now the important part. Now we varnish. I should have did this last, but I decided, oh, I'm gonna varnish first because I'm a silly fella. I don't exactly think thoroughly a lot of the time. Sorry, I'm not chatting. I'm just a little locked in here. But I think we gotta go grab some costumes. I wouldn't mind getting my Halloween costume going. I don't even know where it is. We've had some problems this year, and I can't really. Oh, well, I don't know where it is, unfortunately. Oof. That was my leg. Oh, all these textures. So the reason why I'm being so thick on the varnish too is because I like these textures to be preserved. I want people to be like, oh. Not everybody, of course, especially if it's in a gallery, but you know what I mean. I guess I don't want people to touch my painting. Never mind. Jeez, I don't even want to touch these. These textures are unique. I did not expect the acrylic to dry like this and be so thick. It's just a little nuts. I'll get a little closer for you. But now we are just sealing this mamma jamma. Because I don't want to add any more detail onto it. This is just, it's not supposed to be perfect. And glasses. You know what? It's just. Aha! And yeah, number 78, folks. All done. Onto the drying rack it goes. I super appreciate you being here for all this art mamma jamma. I messed up on this one. You're watching it in a tree. It's bringing you back to nature is what it's doing. It's the roots of freedom. Hey, how's that one look? Nice gasoline marble. Right? Straight up gas. I think that's pretty nice. What I want to do is I want to do red, green, blue on all of this was the one I messed up. Okay, this one I wanted to do on stream, and then I started to, and well, everything didn't turn out the way I wanted, and it that's kind of why my momentum kind of slowed down, because I got a little sad because I messed up my art piece. But you know what? We're gonna salvage it. We're gonna salvage this. We'll salvage this mama jamma with yellow. I think it's this yellow. I have a lot of different yellows. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go put these in a cup just so they don't dry out. Because they got varnish in them, they will be gluified. Alright. Just a little bit of water, a little bit of alcohol, and there we go. Put this somewhere else. Just enough to dilute it. Gold! Gold, we want this gold. Gold it will be. What just flew off my hand? Okay. Okay. Maybe. So this is nice and primed. This is nothing but freehand because it's not geometry, so this will be a little tricky. But we're gonna get her done. Get her done. I'm gonna get some water. And some sweet tea. Mm-hmm. Right. Let's eat. Back in the tree because my phone fell. Oh, jeez. It's like, oh no! Not the phonesies. Spotify. Let's see if Spotify fixed itself. Close Spotify. Okay, I guess Spotify just stopped working because it's not updated. Whoopsies. Hmm. All right. Let's open Spotify and hopefully it works now. I mean YouTube Music. I'm using YouTube Music, I swear. Thank you so much. This was number 67, I think. This is one where I kind of messed up and it made me sad. We are going to make sure it doesn't make me sad. Because it's not a mess up. Nothing's ever a mess up. Only a learning experience. Risk of Rain 2. I got the Wii Shot music. There we go. That's better. $67. Have I seen the meme? I have not seen the meme. Did 67? Oh no! Oh no! I don't even want to go. I don't even want to guess what the joke is anymore. Is it one of the nefarious jokes? I was at the mall and I saw a shirt with skeleton hands doing 67. Oh, I know what you mean. That's hilarious. Yes, the Blood Space Marines. Yes. Ooh, I messed up a little. Yeah. Oh no, the phone's gonna die. Well, if the stream ends abruptly, I really hope you pop by again. But my phone is probably going to die soon. And I don't have a suitable extension to charge this. And this phone's camera is kind of, I guess it takes a chunk of the battery because I started this at like 100%. There's no worry though. I will be doing this a lot more, because well, it's that time of season where I start doing art, right? In the summer, I do a lot of different stuff. Usually, I like to go out and do a bunch of fishing. I mostly just edited and played video games. Went to the beach a little. Not too much, but there will be much more art. I'm going to get to 100 before the end of this year, and I will stream them. But it has been fantastic having everybody here. It has been wonderful that you got to experience the process with me. It means the world to me. So that's why I do this. Just to show you. And this is a mess up to me. It's not even complete there. Basically, what I did with this, I'll explain the little process. Is what I poured and then I varnished. Right, like I said before, it was a mess up. And then I taped off and I carved all of this design here, and then I poured on top, hoping that when I peeled away, that would be left behind. Well, it didn't leave behind anything. It ripped up the paint, and the pigments didn't really match up together because it's not mixed, so just in layers, right? It's interesting how paint works. But it's been fantastic. And yeah, I will be doing this a lot more. There will be a stream later, so this ain't the last bit either. I feel like some video games. I got that going on. I am going to be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's because well, you asked me to, and I haven't played in a long time. And it's Spooktober, so it's time to get scared. At that, my name is Kogabro, and you're awesome. I don't know when this is gonna die. I'm just giving my appreciations. Oh, shop music. Do 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 do. Oh, that's bad. I gotta actually focus on that. Well, these just rough lines. What am I saying? Again, I'm just being my own biggest critic. And again, you can do this stuff too. It's not that it's simple, it's just that it takes time. And at any time you do decide to and whatnot, well, let me know. I'll pop by and I'll watch if anyone streams it. I love seeing other people's art. I'm kind of messing up on this little thing here. What the hell? Man, there's people arguing outside. What the hell is wrong with this place? Apartments, huh? Rough. I'm like a big Roddy. Gotta reload. Chuckle, 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 chuckle. Heart. Oh, we're at 1%. I was gonna die anytime soon. I want to say thank you so much for everybody that has come by. I really hope you pop by again. And yeah, it's pretty dope. This one's gonna have a. This one's gonna turn out a little special too. We're gonna put a little popping colors on all of these right here. See all those paint chips? Yeah, we're gonna color those in red, green, and blue. So it looks sort of like glitches all across here. Right, it's all ingrained in there, but we're gonna go like red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue. It is at 1%. This is like a strong 1% for this phone. I'm not gonna lie. It has been there for like 5 minutes. It's like, I will not die. I am a Samsung. Oh. Hello. Goodbye.